A day after House Republicans voted to nominate Steve Scalise, the congressman, as the next speaker, the hope of a quick vote is fading fast.
Yeah, the Louisiana lawmaker spent the day gathering votes, knowing that he is still short the number needed to take the gavel. Paul Murphy reports while Scalise says his support is growing, there is clearly more work ahead to reach a consensus.
Congressman Steve Scalise addressed reporters after a 2.5-hour closed-door meeting with House Republicans. Yesterday, the conference nominated the New Orleans area lawmaker as the next Speaker of the House. But gathering the votes needed to win the job has slipped into uncertainty.
And obviously issues have come up over the last week about the whole process of how we get our conference back on track. But then individually, people have had questions.
Scalise said he wanted to meet his Republican colleagues as a group rather than individually to let the process play out in full view.
Where it's not individually, where people don't think that there are side deals going on, where everybody can see, as Republicans talking amongst ourselves, what those issues are.
Scalise needs 217 votes. He can only afford to lose 4 Republicans if all House members vote. Democrats are expected to vote against Scalise. Political pollster Ron Fauché says with a razor-thin majority in the House, a small number of Republicans have the power to stop almost anything.
The problem is that a number of Republicans in the House view Scalise as part of the status quo, and they're looking for big change. They want somebody who hasn't been part of the leadership before.
Back in Scalise's home district, Jefferson Parish Republican Executive Committee Chair Polly Thomas says she's doing what she can to help Scalise become Speaker.
I know that he needs to gather votes from around the country. So what I have done is I have actually texted some family members and friends in other states and asked them to please contact your congressman and tell him to vote for Steve Scalise.
The good news is our support continues to grow. We're continuing to work to narrow the gap.
Scalise said he'll deal with the issues in his party before going to the floor for a vote. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
We'll have continuing coverage as Scalise tries to secure the votes to become Speaker. You can look for the latest on our website, our free smartphone app, as well as our social media pages.